Hey there, it's me, Sapphire Moonbeam, and I'm going to do another general reading for the collective. I'm going to use Oracle and Lenormand cards. And the first card is the Garden. The second card is the Sun. And the third card is the Tower. So the Garden card, the garden's entreat to a party you'll go. New friends will arrive and romance may flow. Life is to be enjoyed with nature all around. In this verdant setting, beauty and peace abound. It usually talks about being out in nature and going to a meeting place, being social, gathering with friends or family. It's springtime right now. It's a beautiful time of year to go outside more, enjoy the flowers, and romance could be in bloom as well. The Sun card is a card regarding good fortune, a bright outlook, it's victory. It says, the sun is warm and brightens the day. Good luck has begun to come your way. The closer your location, you bask in sweet bliss. Energy abounds in summer's radiant kiss. Well, if there's a romance in the garden, there's going to be a kiss. That's great. That's great news. The sun is also a victory card if you look at the way it's portrayed in tarot. And anything that's around the sun normally will grow. So the third card is the Tower card. A lone tower stands confident and secure. Ground your strength in all that is pure. When troubles surround, weakness may come. Problems that abound, you must overcome. The Tower card it suggests that there's a person of authority, there's something that's influencing you. I tend to think that the Tower can talk about you isolating yourself or being trapped in a tower. It almost reminds me of the Mountain card with the scenery in the background, like there's an obstacle that still needs to be overcome. Let's pull a few more cards and see what else we get here as far as messages. So that next card is the birds, and it's beautiful that they're going right along with the garden. Okay, and then we get the Moon card. What a great thing to get right along with the sun. Oh, look at that, the Tower again. So let me look and see about a little bit of the difference in the way that this is interpreted in this deck. First of all, the birds are all about communication. They talk about a phone call or a text or a date. It's all about communicating. It could be if it's regarding business, it could be about a meeting or an interview or some type of negotiation that needs to happen. But in this reading, to me, it's more about a relationship and a meeting up in a place like a garden or really a date. So I think that there's going to be some communication and that there's going to be a date scheduled and a date will be happening. And there's going to be good luck because you've got the sun right there supporting that energy. The Moon card is all about love and romance, intuition and psychic abilities. It's also about imagination and creativity. It can also, if it's regarding work, it could be about being acknowledged for your accomplishments, getting an award, and an honor. It could be about you being put more in the public eye. When it's regarding the romance idea, the moon, you know, they say live by the sun, love by the moon. It's a beautiful energy to go along with new communication and a date and a romance. You know, you get caught up in the beauty of the night. You sit and look at the stars. This card is quite beautiful. It's with the stars around as well. It's about divine guidance. That circle area right there is all the different phases of the moon, and I believe that this is the beginning of a beautiful new phase for you. If you are called to see this video, then I believe that there are messages that are here for you, but since it's a general reading, not everything will apply specifically. The Tower can represent a corporation, an organization, an institution, or a government. It does speak to isolation. There's just so many different meanings that the Tower can have, and perhaps it even means something to you that I haven't even mentioned. If you've been isolated, if you've had some obstacles to overcome, if you've been kind of a hermit of sorts, when this in the first tower, it looked like kind of a hazy mountain and obstacle in the background. This second tower card, if you look at it, it's got a beautiful blue sky behind it. It has more of a look like a castle, a regal, beautiful structure. And the sunlight represents hope. It always represents hope to me. There's good things to come. And if you see, there's also birds there in the background as well. So those birds are helping this communication that has either just started or needs to start, so that there can be a meeting in the garden, sun and moon. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy and message so far. Let's I'm going to pull a card from an Egyptian oracle card deck. Whoops, I haven't used it very often, and I haven't even seen all the cards in this deck. But let's see what kind of interesting stuff it has to offer. So the card there is called Hathor, and the descriptor says it's about love and music. As the goddess of love, marriage, dance, and music, Hathor will shower her blessings upon you and dance in your honor. Regarding work, this means there is money coming, there is abundance coming to you. Relax and have fun and be open to the possibilities. Regarding love, it says there is an amazing new lover coming, or that is present now. And there's a beautiful, amazing energy to come. I'm going to pull just one more card from, or maybe two, we'll see. This is my oracle card deck. It's called Moonbeam Magick, and you can go to moonbeammagickdeck.com to find out how to order and find out more about it. I painted all 46 images in this deck for the cards, and they all have various meanings, and it comes with that guidebook with descriptions and affirmations. So let's go ahead and pull two cards from my deck and see what our little send-off message is here. See what kind of message we get. Okay, so the first card is Yin and Yang. Let me move that up there so you can see that a little bit better. It's the number 46 card. And Yin and Yang is an ancient symbol, you know, it's all about balance. The description that I wrote is, we are constantly striving for balance in our lives. Balance is best achieved when body, mind, and spirit are in harmony. Take a moment and focus on the breath. During your breathing, be mindful and honor the changes in your life. Conscious breathing helps you to focus on grounding yourself to achieve balance during challenging times. The affirmation is, I will be mindful of the changes in my life. When I find balance, I will blossom like a flower. So maybe this relationship or whatever is transpired before this communication, you needed to have some more balance with it all. And who doesn't need balance? It doesn't matter what you're dealing with, whether it's work or whether it's love, friendship. Getting more balance is going to make this situation that comes much more harmonious. And that last card is the card of forgiveness. And forgiveness is important for your spiritual growth. Do you need to forgive yourself for something? Do you need to forgive someone else? Forgiveness is something you do for your heart. Forgive someone you believe has wronged you. Find a way to wish them well within your spirit. Forgiveness heals your heart and gives it wings of freedom. Wishing someone well will cut the emotional ties that have kept you bound together in periods of non-forgiveness. The affirmation is, I forgive myself and others. I will find forgiveness within my heart. My heart will soar and be free. Perhaps there has been something besides needing balance. Maybe there's been some isolation. Maybe there's been a separation of some sort. And the forgiveness card is saying, find a way to work it out and forgive. And once you do that, there's going to be love. There's going to be dancing. There's going to be universal divine support of your dreams, and there's going to be good luck and a romance on the way. This is all really, really good energy, and there's amazing things to come for you. I hope that you enjoyed my reading. I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel. You can go to this moonbeammagicdeck.com, but you can also go to sapphiremoonbeam.com and find out about the links for all of my shops. You can find a way to go to my Facebook page called Sapphire's Moonbeams if you don't follow me there already. And I hope you have a really wonderful night.